What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video and subscribe to some Wednesday picks for today. Today we got a great matchup between OKC and the Timberwolves, and we're definitely looking to cash out on today's picks. Of course, if you guys are looking to cash out with me, make sure to comment down below your favorite picks of the day. We are coming off of a huge win yesterday. We swept yesterday's picks, all of them, and we're definitely looking to go back and sweep today's plays. Of course, as always, if you guys do like any of these picks, make sure to smash that like button if you guys do want these plays to cash out, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. A lot of these plays are super high value, but PrizePicks does love to take off the best plays from the board. So if you guys do want these plays as soon as they drop, as soon as I post, turn your post notifications so that you guys don't miss out on these plays. Real quick, I want to let you guys know that the Outlet had another huge start to the week. They've been winning some crazy plays, and overall, they had a bunch of good wins from this game today for the Knicks versus Pacers. Here's a win that they had, the under on Pascal, Mitchell Robinson as well. This is one I really liked. Some MLB plays, underdog plays, and a good amount of esports plays as well. They've been killing out esports, some huge wins and a big amount of slips. These flex plays have been really profitable, especially for the VIP members. And another thing is they gave out a huge spotlight to one of the VIP members that joined just a couple of months ago. I believe it was 2 months ago. Case study spotlight to Locked In Luca, who joined 2 months ago, and he just started with $50 and flipped it to turn that $50 into $3,400 plus dollars, running just NBA and MLB combo slips. Now, this is one of his wins from a couple of days ago, and they, of course, won a 35 times entry on Underdog. Now, this is not uncommon, especially in the Outlet Discord. The Outlet helps users to take advantage of these little tips and tricks that many sports bettors don't know about, and what seems like impossible to flip something like $50 to $3,400. That can be done in one single day. That seems like it's a far stretch, but it is really not that hard to do so. And the Outlet teaches people how to do that, and it gives them all the best plays for you guys to cash out on. Now, if you guys do want more access to all these plays, they do drop a bunch of case studies and updates like this very often throughout the day. So if you guys want that, you can click the link in the pinned comment to get access to their Discord for free and get all these updates. And if you guys do want free picks, they may be posting some as well in their Discord. But if you guys do want the exclusive plays that they've been cashing out like crazy on, and all access to their Outlet Sports Betting AI as well, you guys can join up using the link in the description below to join up on their VIP Discord, their exclusive picks, and get access to all of their plays handpicked by their team of analysts. But like I said, we got some great plays ahead of us for today, and we're definitely looking to cash out. So without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first play today, we'll be going over to the 3-point attempted tab, and we'll be scoring down to a play that we've cashed out recently on. That is Jalen Williams for 4.5 3-pointers attempted. This line will be for more. If we look at this line, I definitely do like this for the over. He's at this line in the last 3 matchups against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The only game he went on the under was the first matchup, having 2 3-pointers attempted. But since then, he's been averaging 5.4 within the last 5 games. And looking at Jalen Williams, he's 7 out of 10 on this line, averaging 5.1. Head-to-head, he's also 58% on this line, hitting this line in 5 out of the last 6 matchups versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. So he's pretty efficient go up against them head-to-head. He's also going to a team that is 7th in 3-pointers attempted, but he still manages to go on the over and have 6 3-pointers attempted, 8 3-pointer attempted games, and 9 3-pointer attempted games. So he's definitely doing his thing. He's been sitting in the corner a lot, and he does not hesitate to shoot at all, which I do really like. He's also averaging 34.7 minutes within his last 10 games, but his last game, he had almost 40 minutes in that matchup. It was a pretty solid and close game, and if this is an elimination game, this is an elimination game. The Timberwolves definitely, I don't believe they will be going out in a bad way. I do hope that they would make this a close game, and if this is a close game, Jalen Williams will most likely play more minutes, overall get more usage rate, and in the end get more 3-pointers attempted. Now, alternatively, you guys can look at his points line. He's been hooping recently. He's been having some pretty solid games, especially the last game he had 34 points. Really crucial matchup for him, and this is also an EV play, an expected value play. For example, if you guys don't already have access to the Outlier app, you guys can get access to all of their pro plan options, which they give out EV plus plays, boost plays, arbitrage bets, middle bets, and more. All of the historical data will be accessible with their free 7-day trial, and this is one of their high value EV plus plays. Right now, Jalen Williams, his EV plus is looking for the over on this line simply because of the matchup. It calculates the matchup, all the odds from the sports books, the way the lines are moving, everything you name it, they calculate it all and they give you the expected value of what he should be able to have for this game. Now against that shooting guard position, he's going up to a team that is giving up 26.4 points on average. So I do expect him to at least get a decent amount of points, especially if this is a closer matchup. I do see him going on the over for this line. So if you guys do like this play, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. Real quick, I did find this interesting. Not all of you guys may have this tab, but the PRA in the first 5 minutes, I definitely did find this interesting. They never put up lines like this, but if you guys were looking at this line, I definitely do think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the over on 5 PRA within the first 5 minutes is definitely a solid line. He had 9 PRA, I believe, in like the first 3 minutes of the last game. It was something crazy like that. So this is a solid line. This isn't one of the picks of this video. I just did notice that, and I did want to say something about it. For our next play, we'll be going over to the points plus assists tab, and we'll be scrolling down over to Chet Holmgren for the over on 17 points plus assists. This line has been cashing out for us recently. A lot of people, we didn't choose this line before, but we did choose it on the Instagram play. It was one of our personal picks. For example, I believe it was 16.5 points plus assists. If you guys do want access to personal plays as well, you guys can follow me on Instagram at PickPlugYT. I will be posting some personal plays hopefully later today. But looking at Chet Holmgren, he's averaging 18 points plus assists within the last 5 games. He's also had some on and off games, but for the most part, he's gone the over for this line in 3 out of the last 4 matchups. Looking at Chet, he's 6 out of 10 on this line, averaging 16.8. And head to head, he's 70% on this line as well, hitting this line in 7 out of his last 10 matchups, averaging almost 18 points plus assists. Now, Chet Holmgren, this whole season, this regular season, I haven't been the best with choosing, or haven't been the most confident with choosing the over on Chet's lines. For the most part, I haven't been feeling Chet all that much as well, but recently, the way he's been playing, he's getting a lot of shots, and the way he's been flopping as well, he's been getting a lot of foul calls. So I do like this line for the over at 16.5. Its line is 16.5 on some ads. On PrizePicks right now is 17.5. He's 6 out of 10 head to head against them, and 5 out of 10 head to head or in the last 10 matchups. So if this line does go down to 16.5, it did earlier in the day. Depending on when you guys are seeing this at, you guys can see this line at 16.5. I like this line for the over. If you guys do like this line for the over, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. He's also exceeded 9.5 points with assists in 11 straight games at home, so he plays even better at home, and he's averaging 17.8 points with assists at home. Real quick, I do want to let you guys know that there is a huge free promo. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for 0.5 points is a free score that is on Chalkboard right now, and for those of you guys that don't already know, Chalkboard is an app where you can basically choose your own lines and cash out on them with high payout boosts as well. So if you guys do want access to all of that, you can click the link in the description below to download the Chalkboard app and use code OUTLET. With code OUTLET, you can also use that on their daily fantasy app, which, by the way, their fantasy app has been killing it recently. It's been getting so much traction. You can use code OUTLET on that app as well. You can also use code OUTLET on the regular app and get access to a 100% on your deposit match, as well as 100 times on your payout boost, and access to all of their discounts and the free square that I just showed you for SGA. So if you guys do want access to all of that, again, it will be linked in the description below. For our final play, we'll be going over to the points tab, scrolling down. We'll be looking for Nickeil Alexander-Walker for 9 points. This line is going to be for more. The reason why I do like this line, he's hit this line 1 in 3 straight games. He's had 23 points in the last matchup, 12 in the game before, and 17 in the game before, and he's been playing very, very solid. A lot of these matchups, he's been guarding SGA, and he's been getting a lot of fast breaks from just how much he's been in the game. He's been having a pretty solid and high usage rate. He jumped from 18 minutes in game 3 to 29 minutes in the last matchup. In a very close matchup, it was a 2-point game. So I do see him playing even more minutes, or not more minutes than last game, but I do see him on the trend of the increased usage rate. He's also averaging He's actually 58% head-to-head on this matchup. And within the last 7 matchups, he's only missed this line 1 time against OKC. So he's been pretty solid with this line. Going up against that shooting guard position, he's going up to a team that is 12th in points allowed. And they're giving up almost 30 points per game on average versus that shooting guard position. So if he can't get at least 10 points, I definitely do see him getting at least 10 points for this game. And in an elimination game, I do see him going on this over for this line. He's also playing even better on the road. 4 out of 5 in his last 5 games on the road. He's averaging 9.6 points per game on the road. And if we look here at the last shooting guards that have gone up against the Knicks, or not the Knicks, the OKC, of course, most of them are Anthony Edwards and Nikhil Alexander-Walker, but the hit rate on this is definitely pretty solid. Out of 10, there's like 3 that games where they haven't hit their lines. If you guys do like this play, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. Again, if you guys do want additional plays, you guys can join up on the outlet in their Discord. They got you guys hooked up with a bunch of flex slips, as well as all their exclusive plays they've been cashing out on recently. If you guys do want access to all of that, again, it will be linked in the description below. And if you guys do want to follow me on Instagram at PickPlugYT, you guys can also click the link in the description below to follow me. That'll be all for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below your favorite picks of the day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.